Congressman Pallone joined with advocates who said more money could be on the way if the Build Back Better bill is approved in Washington.
It should be that when you turn on the tap, that you don't have to worry that it's contaminated or it's not clean or you can't trust the water. And that's what this is all about, trying to bring money and action back from Washington that helps.
So the Build Back Better Act is an opportunity for us to finally get a good start. We haven't had a chance to build. So building back better for the country is an opportunity for certain communities to actually have an opportunity to build. Good morning, everyone. Again, Marcus Sibley, National Wildlife Federation, as well as the New Jersey State Conference, NAACP. And I'm very excited to be here amongst so many community champions who understand how important this moment is. I just want everyone to take a second. I just want everyone to take a really quick second. I want you to imagine what the impacts on mental health for mothers is when their child is born with low birth weight. I want you to think about the father who works every single day to do the best that he can, but his child has asthma and is missing school. I want you to think about the parents who put every single dime and every single effort of their energy and their being into providing for their child, but their child has neurological disorders. So I want you then to think about what it must feel like when forever you've been told that you're responsible for that. Forever you've been told that something you're not doing correctly is the reason why you have those issues and your child has those issues. So today we know everything that I mentioned has a connection to pollution, air pollution, lead in water, PFAS, all these things that are inside the things that we're supposed to have naturally, water and air. These things are corrupted and it's impacting certain communities disproportionately. And we forever had to deal with the guilt and the shame of thinking that we were responsible when it had nothing to do with us all along. So now, since we are realizing that those health reasons that we've been blamed for are due to pollution, like I said, the quality of the air we breathe, the purity of the water we drink are results of the places we live, all because of who we are. And it is what it is. We don't want sympathy. We don't need your guilt. What we need is your assistance to right these irrefutable wrongs. Let me say that again. We don't need your sympathy. We don't need your guilt. We need you to get in here and help us to fix these problems that have been caused because of racism, because of white supremacy. We are in Perth Amboy, New Jersey right now, one of the most significant slave trading ports along the Northeast. Right here, this is where we are. This is the history. So when you take slavery, then you take Jim Crow, then you take redlining, then you take segregation, then you take lynching, then you take environmental injustices. Many communities haven't had a chance to build. There was never a chance to build. So we see the Build Back Better Act as an opportunity to finally have an opportunity to build in this country. New Jersey has one of the worst racial wealth gap issues in the country because certain communities didn't have a chance to build. So we are very excited about the Build Back Better Act as well as the infrastructure bill. We absolutely appreciate Congressman Pallone for all the work that you're doing. We have made many strides, but there's much more work to do. And we want people to understand that something has been done incorrectly. We are making baby steps to fix an issue, but there is no touchdown for a long time. There's no time to celebrate. We can acknowledge these small victories, but we have to keep pushing. And in order to get there, it's going to take everybody who's out here today and everyone who's tuning in, because this can't be fixed with a few people. So I'd like to thank you very much for this time on behalf of the National Wildlife Federation and the New Jersey State Conference, NAACP. Thank you so much.